And they're going to go up top for it. Guns it. Wide of the mark, just barely.
3rd and 2. Is they going to go for it? Where they at on the field?
Now you got a 4th and 2. 4th and about 2.5.
I know, man. It's that time of the year. You know, it's time to put up or shut up. It ain't time to play scared football. It's that time of the year.
And they're going for it.
And welcome back to Mischief Entertainment, man. As you can see on the screen, we are reacting to the Buffalo Bills versus the Detroit Lions, man. You know, quick notes before going into the game. Detroit Lions, #1 in the NFC North. We need them to lose still. That's one of the biggest reasons we here. I ain't even gonna lie, man. It's like, listen, I'm spying on y'all right now. I'm spying on the Detroit Lions. And as soon as, listen, I'm informing the Vikings on everything they need to do. This is what it's about. And like the subplot of this episode, you know, of this reaction video, also gonna be the MVP race, man. Josh Allen, you know, his name's in the MVP race. Jared Goff, you know, his name's been floated around. This is a big game for the you know, MVP candidates, man. Besides that, you know, the Bills got a good record. We know they're going to the playoffs. The Lions have a good record. We know they're going to the playoffs. Let's analyze these teams and let's see if we could predict what could possibly go down in the playoffs. You know, they're gonna show us. They will show us. They will give us the proof. They will give us everything we need to know to how they could possibly perform in the playoffs. You just got to watch them. You got to do the scouting report. So that's what we here to do today, man. We're here to do the scouting report. Let's get to it, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Spins around and launches it long. One-on-one coverage. Over the shoulder catch by Ty.
That's how we starting the video? Man, hey, listen. He really dropped that in there. Defender back was turned the whole time.
As Allen has time, now slides, looks, flings it, he's got him down to the 6-yard line. That's Johnson with his second big catch of the drive.
Why don't you go up and just push the big guy?
2nd and goal, that's what they're going to do, pushing.
That's
Bills
definitely a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
The officials agree. It looks like they're going to spot him short.
Short? Yeah, that's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo. His 10th rushing touchdown of the season. He's just riding on the back of a Lions player.
Well, they've actually.
And hey, man, you know, I've been in the comments too discussing some of the Lions injury. I don't know who has came back or who hasn't came back. I'm looking at the names out there on the field. Look like y'all may have got some of y'all starters back. You know, maybe some people integrated. Even with that being said, you know, y'all still got to play y'all best football. And also for the Bills, you got to go out there and play your best football still, man. You know, you got stuff to fight for, and that's how you do it. You playing a very good football team. You go up 7-0, you know, set the tone. I'm talking about that a lot, setting the tone on that field. You got to set that tone.
On a 2nd and 9, Goff completes it and has a first down.
And that system is really hard to go against. The old Jim Johnson system, he's evolved it.
Here's a 3rd and 13. Bills rush 4. They're in on him again. Ball came out. Recovered by one of the
And that big man picked it up and tried to take off.
Again. It was Ed Oliver who was in on Goff. It was recovered by Kevin Zeitler. Stay in the chase for the host role as Kansas City won at Cleveland today, even though Patrick Mahomes injured an ankle. Did not finish the game. Here's Allen again, extending the play. And finding receiver, another running back down the field. This time it's Cook.
Man, I don't know what to say, man. Listen, I think, though, the defensive line for the Lions doing a good job right now for the most part, trying to get to Josh Allen, make him uncomfortable and stuff. But you can't just make him uncomfortable. You can't let him stretch that play out like that. Listen, that's a long time to ask a defender to guard some of the most athletic people on the earth. Okay, so that's a long time to ask the defender to guard some of the most athletic people on earth. That's all I'm gonna say, man. 2nd and 7.
Again, finds his target. It's Shakir tiptoeing to the first down. He refused to go down. Who has deep ties with Dan Campbell, the Lions head coach. As Cook gets the call, not even touched. He's got the first down. And that jersey dangerous to the left.
He is big.
And it's Allen easily going in, hopping home for the touchdown.
Them RPOs, man.
We just talked about the tackle pull. And they do it again. And this is what we call a tackle pull. You can give the ball to Josh Allen. He sees the numbers, and that's where some of the young guys, you know, and we're doing it this week on the road.
2nd and 12, setting up a screen. And that's Gibbs. Gibbs, who's so dangerous. Look at him. Right for that first down, and he's ridden.
He was working for that.
Phillips out of bounds. 1st and 10. They go to Gibbs. Look at him break outside on Benford, and that's just a great example of what he can do. They go toss, and it's coming back over to Goff, who's going to unload it down the field to a wide-open target. Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's what 2nd and short can offer you.
The flea flicker.
Just good enough to throw it. This time they had to go with Goff.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of room here. That is Gibbs taking it to the 13. As
That offense working again. Down 14-0. They trying to put in some work.
Field. On 3rd and 9. Goff looking, throwing, caught. First
Ooh!
down.
Touchdown.
Tim Patrick with a stellar effort.
Tim Patrick, man.
Schedule.
Look at that. Look at that.
By Jared Goff. You see Patrick giving the extra effort. What an outstanding play by Patrick.
Outstanding play.
Unselfish, tough. He adds that length, and you see the length being shown off right there. But Jared Goff's ability to extend the play here, he had some off-schedule throws last week that were off the charts.
It was tied coming into the week with KC for the best mark over the last 40. This is a 1st and 20 now for Allen and the Bills, and wide open with the catch. That's Knox, Dawson Knox for 19 yards. And they're going to go up top for it. Guns it. Wide of the mark, just barely.
3rd and 2. Is they going to go for it? Where they at on the field?
Now you got a 4th and 2. 4th and about 2.5.
I know, man. It's that time of the year. You know, it's time to put up or shut up. It ain't time to play scared football. It's that time of the year.
And they're going for it.
Ooh, with the wheel route. I think that was a wheel route.
Who's got another 20-plus yard reception, his 3rd of the game.
That's a nice play call. That's a real nice play call.
As the other guy, and they're doing it right now.
1st and goal. Give, Cook, no one near him. Goes in untouched for the Buffalo touchdown.
Surf technique means you have to play the ball first, and then you surf toward the quarterback. It's really on the other side, but we'll use it there. And
just to finish up, he calls Ty Johnson the best 3rd-round back in the league, does Josh Allen, who's found him 4 times. So here's being Tom Goff, finding one of his targets. That's Jamison Williams. He's got a nice grab. His first catch of the day goes for 19. 4 yards to go for the first. Here's the pass. On the mark. St. Brown has the first down. 3rd and 10. In trouble. Somehow escapes. Going to take off, which he seldom does, and he has the first down. Fake it to him this time. And they got a
wide open.
It's one of the linemen. It's Skipper to the end zone for the touchdown.
Hey, man. Scouting report. Scouting report. Listen, I swear this ain't the first time I've seen this for the Lions. Vikings. Understand. We got to cover that whole field. I'm pretty sure there's an eligibility thing. If you're going to throw it to an offensive lineman or something like that, you got to tell the refs he's eligible. Dot your I's and cross your T's, okay? When we play the Lions, we own that. That was a good play call by the Lions. He was wide open, man. They able to get the touchdown. Again, the question is the injuries in the defense, because they're going to need to stop. The Bills are humming too much right now. It's 21-14, but that offense is doing exactly what they need to keep the game competitive. But they're going to need to stop. The defense is going to have to make a big play.
6'9" of them.
So they put him at the tight end position. And after the motion, you block, and just skip out of there, Mr. Skipper. And look at this. I want to hit you. Get over here.
Skipper! He was on an island right here.
Wide
He
open.
was. And look, he could easily run over the court. He goes, no, I want to see you. Get over here.
Here's Allen.
Ooh.
Slipping out of the sack. Looking way down the field. There's a man who's got a step. And it's caught. It's caught all the way inside the 10-yard line and fighting all the way down. To
What's the
5.
flag? What's the flag?
There is a flag back at the line of scrimmage.
Cause okay, the flag must have not mattered. All I could think of, you know, cause I love defense. I ain't gonna lie, I'm old school. You gotta make that tackle. You gotta make that tackle. I understand you're going against Josh Allen. I understand he's like 6'5", 200 something. I understand he's athletic, but man, like when I tell y'all plays that can change the game, that can swing momentum, and they just got a how long was that pass? If he would have made that tackle, man. 21-14, you got to make that tackle off that blitz, off that play.
To his right, to the end zone, he throws it. It's knocked away. Going for Hollins.
Good defense.
That kick's no good. Oh my goodness, they had it down to the 2-yard line.
Of injury.
What's going on with kickers? What's going on with kickers? Okay, I was just reacting to the Baltimore Ravens video, man, and he missed like 3 that video. That was like a 20, 30-yard field goal he just missed.
Continue to grow for this Detroit Lions team.
So down 2 corners in this game. 1st and 10. As Goff connects. That's Laporta. And again, the Bills keep trying to punch the football out without any success.
I see Detroit just that feeling right. Here they come.
On 2nd and 2. Down the middle and open again at the 34-yard line. Pickup of 16.
Trying to say as good a disguise team as there is, and then they send it.
Coming in. Pass. Incomplete. Off the fingertips of Amon-Ra. 52 yards, and he matches the miss of Bass, although this was past 50. That's his first miss of the year in the offseason at Pine Valley and the Bel Air Country Club. Here's a 2nd and 6. Allen got away from the pocket and throws it complete to Johnson with a flag out. 2nd and 4, staying on the ground to Cook. Nice cut. Cook taken off.
The hair pull. That should be a flag.
But he's going home.
Good score.
Touchdown. They almost grabbed him by the hair at one time. It slowed him down. He broke free.
Are you allowed to tackle the hair? Spencer Brown pulling again, and right here you'll see.
What? Just the replay made it worse because when you jumped and dived, right? What were you reaching for? It's like you couldn't convince me that you're reaching for anything else. Like you jumped up and literally was like, well, like what are you doing? That's not how you tackle.
Cook almost goes down with a pull, and that is legal.
He injured his knee in that Thanksgiving Day game I mentioned back in 22 here against the Lions. He's in on this play as they got to Goff, and Oliver was the first. Russo added in. 2nd and 8. Pass caught. Look at Davis, the rookie, lunges forward to pick up the 1st down. Look at Allen with the keep, and knows where he's got to go to pick up the 1st.
They're going to play man-to-man. Everyone's man.
2nd down and 10. There's an open lane for Allen. Makes one wiggle to get around the defender Turner, and another scramble for 11 and a 1st. 3rd and 12. Good tackle that time as Shakir is stopped short of the chains by Robertson. We'll call it the 4-yard line to start this series. Backing up and setting up a screen to Montgomery. He's got a nice gain.
Man, 28-14. It's like the middle of the 3rd.
1st down out of it.
What the Lions got in them.
Coming in on Goff. Comes back to near side. Again, great catch by Montgomery. Chugs along, nearly lost the football for a second. Picks up 11 and another 1st.
Right now he wants to love the last quarter and a half.
He does. He wants something out of this drive. Here's Goff down the field. And he connects. Patrick lost it. And Gibbs Looks like Milano has the recovery.
I mean, that was a big-time throw. Absolutely perfect.
McNeil, we hear, got carted off as they go now to Cook.
And that's right where he would be.
3rd down and 2.
If you the Bills, you got to be trying to ice this game.
They go with Cook. He's got the first. Boy, he's taking 2 Lions with him.
See, the thing for the Bills right now is you got to take your time. No mistakes. You up by 2 touchdowns. You got to let the clock do the clock. You know what I'm saying? The game has to end. This game ain't going to go on forever. You are up by 2 touchdowns. Just go out there, play some good football, and walk away with this W. You know what I'm saying? Try to preserve your team, too, because we get close to the playoffs.
Watch the play action.
Little shovel pass, and it's Shakir with the Buffalo touchdown.
35-14.
I think this is going to be a throwing touchdown because it's a sneaky play action.
Got another one.
Did he just say, Mom, what's up?
Pulling. You get an extra guy to come back to the run, so you get numbers. And everyone thinks it's going right.
That was a great play call. Whoever designed that play, they deserve their props. They deserve their flowers.
Open. Got him in stride, and Gibbs got the first down. Looking past the sticks. Here's a 3rd and 17. The pass. Complete. St. Brown slips through a tackle. Inside the 20 to the 10. What a play on 3rd and 17.
I ain't gonna lie, man. The Lions got big play offense.
Watch this. We saw the throw deep earlier. This was equally as good as he gets.
Over the top of 2 defenders, he breaks a tackle and is able just to sprint to the finish.
The rest. What a throw and catch. And Detroit.
Allen going long. Perfect pass. Right over the shoulder to Kincaid, who counts as 2 defenders. Double coverage, yes. Gain of 29. 3rd and 6. All kinds of time. Dangerous when he does this. Crosses body, throws, and it's knocked down. He was going for Coleman.
No flag, good play. No flag, good play. Good play, good effort.
To try to make it a 3-score margin. Martin on the hold. This kick, that's a beauty. What a way to recover mentally.
Ooh.
Promising young player. Carted to the locker room. Kareem Jackson's come in for him. There's the pass to pick up the first down. Gibbs shoved out. Down the middle. Throws a strike. Down to the 16-yard line with Laporta.
336, 3 touchdowns. You don't normally win, but they have the lead.
2nd and 4. Dumps it off. Gibbs. Got across. Touchdown.
Hey, man, I can say this about the Lions. They still fighting. They still fight. Listen, it's the injuries that's killing y'all right now. I could be honest. It got to be the injuries. It got to be the injuries because the offense is still humming. The offense is still doing what the offense has to do. The offense still looks spectacular out there. The offense still looks great out there. But what I'm seeing is a defensive side that looks undermanned. They look undermanned. And that's just the truth of it, man. It's very unfortunate, but man, it's the truth.
The ball, just a simple check down. Bernard, nope. And then finishes it off with Kareem Jackson coming in after Bishop had to be carted off. And wow, Detroit twice gets back in the game very quickly.
Yeah, that took 2 minutes and 2 seconds to go the 70 yards.
That's fast.
Seems a little early, Tony, but here we go. 12 minutes to go. Onside kick. Ball bounces around. It's picked up by Hollins, and he's running with it. Hollins tackled down at the 5-yard line.
Listen, for aggressive as Dan Campbell is, it's the defense. The defense has to be why he did that. It has to be the defense. And he has to be thinking like, if I give them the ball on a short field, right, then they have less time to eat up the clock. He has to be thinking, I'm trying to maximize my offense. That's what he has to be thinking. As far as the attempt and his decision, it looks worse because of how many yards Buffalo just got off of that. And if they would have scored a touchdown, it would have looked horrible. It would look like the most horrible decision in a while that I've seen on football. But this is a game that you win in the margins. If the Lions are gonna win this game, they're gonna win it in the margins. And that's all. And Dan Campbell is trying to maximize that. I can't even be mad.
But you have to declare it now.
Now Allen, short toss, easy doing, touchdown, Bills. Davis, the recipient.
They want to turn it into a shootout.
Add another one on top of their total here.
Josh made it a little harder than it needed to be. And that's a season-ending injury trace right there, Jim. And he's got a chance to come back. That's crazy. He was on fire.
First down throw on the sideline.
That was a great pass. That was a great pass.
Secondary issues with all the people hurt.
Middle of the field. It's Laporta with a stiff arm on Spector. It picks up another 5 or 6 yards and a first down.
They're going to play some zone pressures like right here and just softly take what's in front of you.
Aaron Johnson able to bring Laporta down this time. Allen Robinson, 3rd and 7.
Man to man.
Here comes the blitz. Beats it.
Sam Laporta.
Laporta fight off Lewis to pick up another Detroit first. Goff was telling us, though, they spend so much time on the red zone and 3rd down. They call them 4-point plays. Here's St. Brown, and that keeps that drive going. No snap, handoff. Gibbs, pushed across.
Listen, man, y'all just, with the score, what it is, y'all still got to be proud of y'all offense. Everybody out there working, they're giving 1st, 2nd, and 3rd efforts, like, continuously, whole game.
The lineman made that happen. And it looked like maybe it was Sewell. Watch it come over. It is. It's Panay. Look at that. He just shoves him across.
That's a great call. You were right. Only one guy back.
Here's Allen. Fake the handoff. Now just lobs it. Oh, it was caught. What a catch by Dawson Knox. As Josh probably couldn't believe he was that wide open, and he almost overthrew him. Knox reeled it in. Great catch. Dawson Knox, 1st and 10. Now Allen taking off. He's got all kinds of room. And slides down at the 22-yard line. Allen to the short side. Allen's got the first down and leaps down to the 10-yard line.
Here it's 3rd and goal, and they still have everyone here.
Buffalo runs it with Davis. And they're going to force the Lions to take a timeout here. They may have snapped it a little too soon. They're going to get at 2:03.
You just got to go something like this. Corner and flat.
2nd and 10. Down the middle they go. Laporta bouncing around. Tackled in the field to play.
You still have all 3. You'll get another crack at it with a 3 and out.
There's Goff again, middle of the field. They're giving it to him. Laporta's putting up some big numbers himself.
You know, Detroit's just decimated as well. They'll be better when the time comes.
It's a 4th and 10. Oh, look at the play they have drawn up as Gibbs takes it on the old hook and ladder. Wow.
Scouting report. This is film session, man. This is film session. That was a very creative play. Understand, me as a Vikings fan, we watching. We watching.
33 seconds.
Give us some sneak peek at some of y'all best plays.
Across the middle they go.
Timeout. Take a timeout. Right
down to the 3 is St. Brown. And that's called. Would they dare run it? They've run for only 48 yards today in this game.
You can, because you're going to use your timeouts.
Yes.
What are you saving them for? You're exactly
Going up
right.
top to the end zone they go.
And they get the touchdown.
Williams. J-Mo with the touchdown.
I want you to watch. He's going to break in. Benford has leverage, and J-Mo changes it. And I know a little Jameson, J-Mo Nance that's going to love that. These guys go hit the defender. You go catch it.
Here we go.
Oh,
goes straight up the middle. And there's a scrum for it. Oh, my goodness. Did the Lions recover? Did the Lions recover? No time came off the clock for starters.
Don't say it's a Music City. Oh, that's Nashville, huh? A Motown miracle.
Motown miracle.
I knew it was like there's been a Motown miracle possibly.
Lions think they have it.
Oh, this is crazy.
Lions think they have it.
Whoa, come on, man. Come on, man. What's going on?
Back there is the last line of defense.
Buffalo did touch this ball first, so whoever has it, it's going to be legal. Oh, Buffalo's going to close it out.
But not yet, not yet. Dawson Knox thinks it's so. Bills are also, yeah, there it is.
Wow.
Buffalo recovery. 90
Woo.
points. Almost 1,100 yards of offense. Josh Allen came in as the MVP favorite. Did he do enough here, you think, in this arena against this opponent that had lost only once? He's beat.
Ooh, leave him on the screen. Leave Josh Allen on the screen. That was a good football game. That was still a good football game. Dan Campbell might just be the coach of the year. Dan Campbell might just be the coach of the year. A decimated Lions team. The aggressive play calls. And they lost by 6 points. It's just with the things that he had to do, with the way he had to coach this football game to give the Lions a chance to win. It's just amazing that he could do it and only lose by 6, man. Also, man, Josh Allen MVP case. I don't feel like it necessarily did enough. I don't know if y'all already had him MVP in y'all. I don't know if y'all already had him number 1 in y'all MVP race, but if you're playing a Detroit Lions team that has to do what they have to do to, keep the game close, I don't know. He played great though. He had some great passes. He had some great runs. He managed the game perfectly. He looked stoic out there and all of those things. But at the end of the day, still looking at just if you are the MVP, I feel like there's I don't know. The game was too close for me. The game was too close for me for you to be the MVP and for you to be playing a decimated Lions team. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, if that last onside kick, if the Lions would have recovered that, who knows what could have happened? Who knows what could have happened? And we're gonna give him some credit, he just in a certain extent dictated this game. No, it was also about how the Lions played. Because the Lions offense was humming. Dan Campbell was drawing up stuff, man. I don't think it necessarily hurts Josh Allen's MVP case, but it didn't really move the line. It's still the same for me. The Lions have finally lost the game. 12-2. Listen, it's unfortunate that y'all got so many injuries, but we got to take advantage. We got to take advantage. I don't wish injuries on any player, any man, or any team. It's very unfortunate. But it happens. It happens, and you have to live in a world where it happens. You can't slow down because other teams are getting hurt or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? TJ Hawkinson was hurt this year. The Vikings there's numerous teams who have injuries this year. It's unfortunate. You got to manage to go through it. And unfortunately, it's the time to strike. 12-2. The Lions are 12-2. Vikings, we play the Bears. We got to go out there and handle business. We have to go out there and handle business. This is for the NFC North. Man. I don't think there's too much else left to say. Detroit Lions are obviously still a very good football team. Buffalo, I still have them as one of those sneaky good playoff teams. I honestly don't know how far they could go. I don't necessarily see Buffalo in the Super Bowl. I don't. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see them getting to the Super Bowl. I do see them getting one playoff win. I feel like I can I want to say guarantee. I feel like they're most definitely gonna get at least one playoff win, 2 playoff wins. That's up for grabs. Getting 3 and then winning the Super Bowl. I don't know about that. And I know Josh Allen is very good. That's just a very hard thing to do in the NFL. And you're in the AFC. It's gonna be a lot of good teams over there. It's gonna be a lot of good quarterbacks. You're gonna have to play a lot of good football for a very long time. Okay, it's gonna be tough. Again, Vikings. Hold on. Vikings. This is our time to strike. Our time is here. Our time is now, like John Cena. Our time is here. Our time is now. Like I said, it's unfortunate about the injuries, but it's our time to strike. And hopefully y'all get healthy for the playoffs or whatever like that, because we want y'all healthy. I want y'all healthy. I like to beat teams while they healthy. I want you at your best. Vikings, handle your business Monday Night Football. Okay? And then you got 2 games left on the season, and one of them is against this team. And I know we can win. All we needed was someone to come in and knock them off. We got it. Let's go, man. Hey, listen, ain't too much else to say. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. We out.